for your texts. Here's Dan Green. Who have you got, Dan?
Yes, good morning, Paul. Yes, I'm still here at Electric Works in Sheffield, just opposite the train station, which is home to lots of businesses, many of whom work in a flexible sort of a way. And with Parrish, who you're going to have to get this out of the way and explain where your accent is from first, Parrish.
Hi there, Dan. I'm originally from South Africa, and I've been in the UK for the last 10 years.
Right.
And more recently moved up to Sheffield about 6 months ago.
Just explain the origins of your business, because it's a fascinating story. You started off working in your garage, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right. My wife and I converted our garage at our house in London, and that's where we set up shop. One of the complexities around that is that we have a couple of kids, and our eldest, who's now 2.5, is the kind of individual that doesn't take no for an answer. So often, during the middle of calls or trying to do some work, he'd want to come and, play or do something or, tap on the computer, which wasn't always conducive to a professional working environment.
I think that's a lot of people's problem with home working, isn't it? That you just have a lot of distractions at home, don't you? Particularly if you have a family.
Yeah, I think so. I think one of the things that the Electric Works certainly allows is that, you have a professional environment. You're able to have suppliers or customers come and visit you in an environment where you can have a proper business meeting. Yeah. Equally, one of the things that we take up at Electric Works is the facilities to answer telephones. So the ladies in reception actually answer our company phones for us. So that gives a bit more of a professional impression to our customers. So I think it's really great. The other thing is we've taken on people in the last 6 months. So one of those things is, they don't want to necessarily come and work at your kitchen table or work in your garage, if you know what I mean. They'd much prefer to come to a place like this, and at least in their lunchtime they can, jump on the slide or, have free tea and coffee and that kind of thing. So
as much as it appeals working in your garage, it's not quite the same as going to a workplace, is it?
No, not at all. And I think, the other thing is we've made friends here as well. We've met people. One of the guys that I do a lot of work with around on the IT side, a guy called John, I met him here. He does a lot of work for us, so that's really good. Sarah the other day on reception asked us about some of the holiday rental villas that we have on offer and that kind of stuff.
That's what you do, isn't it?
Yeah. So the company's called PlanetDatcha. Quick plug, Dan. And we market holiday rental apartments and villas in London, Nice, and Cape Town. And so essentially we operate as a booking agent, an online booking agent for owners of those kinds of properties in those locations.
What a lovely job! Do you get a lot of nice? So I bet your holidays are nice, aren't they?
Yeah, well they normally hinge around those 3 destinations, to be honest. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. We just came back from South Africa. We spent June out there, so that was pretty good. Seeing a lot of our contacts and a lot of our suppliers. So yeah, there's certainly perks to the job.
I know you relocated to Sheffield because your partner's from Sheffield originally.
Yeah, Kate's originally from Sheffield, so she's a good Sheffield northern lass, right? Keeps me in line and all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, so we decided to come up here. I guess one of the key reasons was family. So we looked for a place that could accommodate us in terms of our business and what we, how we're looking to grow and so on. And I looked at a few different places across Sheffield, and Electric Works certainly came out trumps.
And just finally, in terms of your working day, how does it work? Do you work flexibly? Do you have set hours that you tend to come to the office? Or?
Yeah, well, I do work the normal hours because obviously our customers and suppliers expect us to be available during normal working hours. As I mentioned, we have taken people on in the last 6 months. So they come to Electric Works and work here every day, the normal 9 to 5. But I guess being an entrepreneur, I have to work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
And that's how it works, is it? Even though you're not in the garage anymore, you are still answering work phone calls at home?
Absolutely. People can get hold of you anywhere, Dan. If you've got a mobile phone in your pocket, it will ring wherever you are.
Yeah. But you don't mind that too much?
Oh, no, I think it comes with the territory of opening your own business and running your own business. But at the same time, at least you're your own boss, No one's telling you where to be and at what time. Unless it's my wife, but...
It's a great story. Thank you very much. I'll throw that to you, Paul, whilst I discuss a cut price holiday rental in Nice.
No shame, that boy. No shame at all.